Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Amravati District, Maharashtra State, the Cultural Gateway of Vidarbha. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Amravati is one of the most prominent districts in the Vidarbha region of eastern Maharashtra, known for its spiritual heritage and association with legendary saints like Gadge Baba and Tugataji Maharaj. It serves as a central hub for education and administration. The district is famous for the ancient Ambadevi temple, the lush hills of Chikadara, and its significant contribution to the cotton textile industry in India. Geographically, Amravati is situated in the northern part of Maharashtra, bordering the state of Madhya Pradesh to the north. It lies between 20.32 and 21.46 north latitudes and 76 degree 37 and 78 degree 27 east longitudes. The district is flanked by the Satpura range in the north, which provides a dramatic landscapes compared to the flatter plains of central Maharashtra. The history of Amravati is steeped in antiquity, with mention in the Mahabharata as the capital of the Vidarbha kingdom, Kaundinyapur. Over the centuries, it was ruled by the Mayuras, Sadavaganas, Vakatakas, and later the Mughals and the Nizams of Hyderabad. In 1853, it came under British administration as part of the Bearer province, eventually becoming a cornerstone of the Indian freedom struggle and social reform movements. The district experiences a tropical wet and dry climate characterized by three distinct seasons: a hot summer, a monsoon season, and a mild winter. During the summer months, March to June, temperatures can soar above 45 degrees C, while the monsoon, July to September, brings moderate to heavy rainfall. The winter, October to February, is the most pleasant time to visit, with temperatures typically ranging between 12 degrees C and 25 degrees C. Amravati is well connected. The Palora Airport is currently undergoing upgrades to facilitate better regional connectivity. The district is served by two major railway hubs, Amravati Station and Padnera Junction, the latter being a crucial stop on the Mumbai-Howrah main line. Road connectivity is robust, with National Highway 6 (NH6) passing through the city, linking it to major centers like Nagpur, Akola, and Raipur. As per the last official census, Amravati district has a population exceeding 2.8 million people. The demographic profile shows a balanced mix of urban and rural residents, with a significant portion of the population engaged in agricultural activities in the fertile plains. The literacy rate in the district is notably high, reflecting its status as a premier educational center in Maharashtra. The people of Amravati are known for their resilience and deep spiritual values. Hinduism is the majority religion, with the Ambadevi and Ekvira Devi temples serving as central spiritual landmarks. The district also has significant Buddhist, Muslim, and Christian communities coexisting peacefully and participating in each other's festivals with a spirit of communal harmony. Marathi is the official language of the state and is the primary language spoken throughout the district. However, due to its history and location, Varhadi, a dialect of Marathi, Hindi, and English are widely understood and used in trade and education. In the northern Megat region, tribal languages such as Kurku, and Nihalli are spoken by the indigenous communities. The culture Amravati is a vibrant tapestry of folk music, theatre, and religious festivals. Dindi and bhajan are popular forms of devotional music, heavily influenced by the teachings of the local saints. The Navaratri festival is celebrated with immense fervor, centered around the local saints. The Navaratri festival is celebrated with immense fervor, centered around the Ambadevi temple, where thousands gather to witness the traditional rituals and local crafts. Amravati is often called the education hub of Vidarbha due to its numerous colleges and the Sant Gadge Bab Amravati University. The district hosts several engineering, medical, and agricultural institutions that attract students from across the state. This strong academic focus has created a highly skilled workforce and a culture of intellectualism within the city. The cost of living in Amravati is relatively moderate compared to Tier 1 cities like Mumbai and Pune. This is primarily because of the district's self-sufficiency in agricultural produce and lower real estate prices. Basic amenities, local transport, and fresh food affordable, making it an attractive location for retirees and students alike. The per capita income of Amravati is driven largely by agriculture and the burgeoning textile industry. While it remains lower than the state average of Maharashtra, the economic gap is narrowing through industrialization. Residents are subject to standard Indian income taxes and local municipal taxes, which go toward maintaining the city's infrastructure and public services. Amravati is politically active district with its own municipal corporation and Zilla Parishad. It is represented in the Lok Sabha by the Amravati constituency and contains several assembly Vidhan Sabha constituencies including Amravati, Badnera, Tiosa, and Achalpur. The political landscape is competitive, often seeing shifts between major state and national parties. The government focuses heavily on rural development and water conservation through programs like Jaliyukat Siva. Furthermore, there are specific tribal welfare schemes active in the Melghat region to improve healthcare and nutrition. The Make in Maharashtra initiative has also targeted the Amravati Textile Park to boost local manufacturing and employment. For administrative efficiency, the district is divided into several tehsils, including Amravati, Patkudi, and Nandgaon, Kandeswar, Darini, Chikkaldara, Achalpur, Chandur Bazar, Morsi, Warud, Daryapur, Anjangan Surji, Chandu Railway, Damnagaon Railway, and Tiosa. These tehsils are grouped into subdivisions managed by subdivisional officers. The Varda River forms the eastern boundary of the district, while the Purna River flows through the central plains. Other significant rivers include the Tapi and the Chandrabhaga. These waterways are crucial for the district irrigation system, and several dams such as the Upper Varda Dam, Simbola, serve as the vital reservoirs for drinking waters and farming. The district is rich in forest cover, particularly in the Melghat region, which provides timber, medicinal plants, and honey. The fertile black soil, rugged soil of the plains is a significant natural resources that supports the intensive cultivation of cotton and oranges. Water resources from the various river basins also play a key role in the district's economy. The Chikkaldara hill station is the only coffee growing area in Maharashtra and offers stunning viewpoints and wildlife. The Melghat Tiger Reserve is a major draw for nature enthusiasts and wildlife photographers. For those seeking spiritual solace, The Ambadevi temple and the Bhakti Dham are must-visit locations within the city limits. Key urban centers in the district include Amravati city, Achalpur, known for its history as Yelichpur, Anjangaon, Sarji, Warud, the Orange Hub, and the Deriapur. Each of these towns serves as a commercial center for the surrounding rural areas, with Warud and Morsi specifically famous for their massive orange exports. Employment in Amravati is largely centered around agriculture, but the five-star MIDC, Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation at Nandagan, Peth, is changing that. The textile park has created thousands of jobs in spinning and weaving. Additionally, the education sector and government services provide a steady stream of employment for the local population. Unlike the neighboring Chandrapur district, Amaravati is not a major mining hub. However, there are significant deposits of basalt rock used for construction and road building. Some areas have minor deposits of minerals, but the district economic strength lies in its white gold cotton rather than underground minerals. The textile industry is the backbone of Amravati's industrial sector, with several large-scale spinning mills and garment factories. There are numerous oil mills, ginning factories, and orange processing units. The development industrial zones has encouraged the growth of small and medium-scale enterprises (SMEs) in the manufacturing sector. Amaravati is a powerhouse of Maharashtra's agriculture. It is globally recognized for its high quality cotton production and is a leading producer of Nagpur oranges from the Warud marshy belt. Other major crops include pigeon pear, tur, soybeans, and wheat, with modern irrigation techniques slowly replacing traditional rainfed farming. The district is a major trading center for cotton and pulses in central India. The Agricultural Product Produce Market Committee (APMC) in Amravati and Achalpur handle massive volumes of trade daily. Retail commerce is also booming in Amravati city, with several malls and traditional markets serving the growing middle class. Investment opportunities are primarily focused on agro-based industries and textiles. The government offers various incentives for setting up units in the Nandagan Peth industrial area, including subsidized land and power. The proximity to Nagpur's Mihan projects also makes Amravati a strategic location for satellite businesses and logistics. Amravati follows the legal framework of the Indian Constitution and Maharashtra State laws. Local regulations regarding land use and urban development are managed by the Amravati Municipal Corporation and the Collector's Office. The District Court in Amravati serves as the primary judicial body for civil and criminal matters in the region. The district's infrastructure is robust with a network of well-maintained state and national highways. The city has been significant improvements in flyovers and inner city roads. Public transport is managed by the MSRTC ST buses and a growing fleet of city buses, while auto rickshaws remain the primary mode of short distance travel. The Indian rupee INR is the only currency used. Amravati is a regional financial hub with branches of all major nationalized and private banks, including SBI, Bank of Maharashtra, and HDFC. ATMs are widely available across the city and most small towns, and digital payments UPI are accepted even by small vendors. Visitors can find a range of accommodations from luxury hotels like the Grand Mehfil to budget-friendly lodges near the railway station. In Chikaldara, there are MIDC resorts and private hotels offering panoramic views of the valley. It is advisable to book in advance during the peak winter tourist season or during major festivals. Travelers can easily obtain a local SIM card from providers like Jio, Airtel, or VI at numerous retail shops. You will need to provide a copy of your ID, Aadhaar card for locals, or passport for foreigners, and a photograph. Activation usually takes a few hours, providing access to high speed 4G and 5G networks available throughout the city. The dress code is generally modest in rural areas, and religious sites traditional attire like sari for women and kurta pajama or dhoti for men is common. While Western clothing is perfectly acceptable in the city, visitors are expected to dress conservatively when entering temples, which involves removing footwear and covering shoulders. The local cuisine is known as Vargadi food, which is famous for being spicy and flavorful. Signature dishes include puran poli, zunka bakar, and various preparations of spicy saji curries. Don't miss the local street food, especially the gilavada and poha, which are staples of the Amravati breakfast experience. For long distances within the district, MSRTC Lalpari buses are the most reliable and affordable. For a more comfortable experience, private taxis can be hired for day trips to the Chikaldara and Melghat. It is recommended to carry a water bottle and wear light cotton clothing during the day as the sun can be quite intense. Do's and don'ts. Do respect the local traditions and ask for permission before taking photos of people or religious ceremonies. Don't litter in the eco-sensitive zones of Melghat or Sikaldara. Do try the local oranges, but don't forget to bargain in the local market to get the best price for textiles and handicraft. For domestic Indian travelers, no special permits are required to visit Amravati. Foreign tourists must have a valid Indian visa, while there are no restricted zones. Visiting the interior parts of the Melghat Tiger Reserve may require permits from the Forest Department, which can usually be arranged at the entry gates or online. A 3 to 4 day trip is ideal for exploring the district. Start with the historical and spiritual sites in Amravati city, then dedicate 2 days to the nature and wildlife of Chikaldara and Melghat. The best time to plan the itinerary is between October and March when the weather is cool and the forests are lush. Day 1, arrive in Amravati, visit Ambadevi temple and Bhakti Dham. Day 2, drive to Chikaldara, explore Gavilgurg fort and viewpoints. Day 3, early morning safari in Melghat Tiger Reserve and visit to the Gogamal National Park area. Day 4, return to Amravati, shop for local cotton textiles and depart. Amravati is generally a very safe district for travelers. The local police are helpful and there is a dedicated women's helpline. However, as with any travel, keep an eye on your belongings in crowded areas like railway stations. In the fast areas of Melghat, always stay with your guide and follow safety protocols regarding wildlife. Amravati maintains a strong trade ties with Nagpur for logistics and Mumbai for finance. Its cotton and textiles are exported to various parts of India and even internationally. The district also has a cultural and economic bond with neighboring districts of Madhya Pradesh, facilitating a steady flow of goods and people across the border. Amravati was the first district in India to be declared malnutrition free in certain blocks through intensive local programs. It also home to the Hanuman Vyayam Prasark Mandal SVPM, a world renowned institution dedicated to traditional Indian sports and physical education, which even sent a contingent to the 1936 Berlin Olympics. Amaravati is a district that offers a profound look into the heart of Mahabharata's heritage. From the echoes of ancient legends and Kaundinyapur to the modern hum of textile looms, it is a place of balance. Whether you are a spiritual seeker, a nature lover, or a student of history, Amravati welcomes you with open arms and a warm, spicy Vargadi meal. Questions and answers. What is Amravati often called? It is called the Cultural Gateway of Vidarbha. Which famous temple is located in the heart of Amravati city? The Amba Devi temple. What is the only hill station in the Vidarbha region? Sikaldara Hill Station. Which river forms the eastern boundary of the district? The Varda River. Which famous social reformer is associated with Amravati? Sant Kadge Baba. What is the primary cash crop of Amravati? Cotton, often called white gold. What is the name of the tiger reserve in Amravati? Melghat Tiger Reserve. Which dialect of Marathi is commonly spoken here? Vargadi. What is the major railway junction near Amravati city? Badnara Junction. Which ancient capital is located in Amravati district? Kaundinyapur. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.